guys, I made a joke about napping for too long and being late for my workout, and look where we are. But we are here now, only 1 minute late. I think that's pretty good. We're gonna do a leg session. Just gonna get this up and going. And we're just gonna push through, get it done, and we'll feel great afterwards. So you don't need any weights or anything like that, just need a mat and a positive attitude. So just 15 minutes. We're just gonna start with a warm up. So let's go. We will just start jogging on the spot. All of our exercises, guys, are only going to be 45 seconds on with a 15 seconds rest. So by the time you get bored or don't like the exercise, we'll be moving on to the next one. So it'll be fine. Punching arms out in front. So we're going to do a full minute of cardio. Then we'll do a minute of stretching and then straight into it. Good. So we've only got 10 seconds left here. Then we're going to change into our jumping jacks. Just keep breathing, guys. Push through. Take it at your own pace. If you want to up your tempo, do. If you don't, stay where you are. Let's go for our jumping jacks. If jumping jacks are too sore on the knees or anything, just stepping out each side. Or if you're in an apartment where you can't jump, anything like that, there's moderations for most of the exercises. Perfect. 3, 2, 1. Super. Okay, so we're just going to stretch. So we're just going to lean forward, hinge at the hips, and just try and bring the hands towards the floor. And then I want you to grab your elbows and just hang here. So you want to feel that stretch through the back of the legs. You can move from side to side if you want, if that feels good. Good. And then inhale, come all the way up nice and tall. Then relax the arms. Perfect. If you have a wall or a chair, for balance, we're just going to stretch the front of the legs. So the quads. Perfect. 2, 1. Changing it over to the other side. I tend to do the same stretches at the start and at the end, so you can feel if you've got that bit looser throughout. Good work. Perfect. Last one we're going to do, just super quickly, we're just going to bring the toes up towards your body, push down on the thigh, switch to the other side. Excellent. Okay, our first exercise is the one I hate the most. So we're going to get it out of the way. Bringing the knee up, you're going to extend the leg and drop it back down. Extend, coming back down. So you're keeping your knee at hip height, and then you're trying to lengthen out your lower leg as much as you can, and then let it hang back down. If you need to, try and go for 3 and then drop, like stand if you need to. But if you can, stay going the entire time. If you really want to challenge, just hold the leg out there for the 45 seconds. We've only got 10 seconds left here, so just doing leg extensions, just feel it on the front of the leg. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Shake out the legs. We're going to turn it to the other side, guys. So no serious cardio in these workouts. I'm just getting through every exercise. We might do a few squat jumps and things like that just to get the heart rate up. But if they're too intense, don't worry. You don't need to have it too much. Let's go. If you want, maybe pop your hand, pop your elbow straight out from your hip so you know where you want to be keeping your knee, if that makes sense. There's a lot of joints in that sentence. Just so that your knee is in line with your hip. And hold it out for your extension, back in slowly. Perfect, guys. Keep this going. Good. We've only got 10 seconds left on this one, so just keep breathing, keep the core nice and tight. If you want more of a challenge, like I said, hold it out, and if you need to, drop that foot every now and then. Last one. Perfect. Okay, guys, the next ones we are going to do squat jumps just to get that heart up. If it's too intense, just come down into your squat pulses, make sure the knees are turning out. For our squat jumps, we're going to do 3 jumps, then 2 pulses. Let's go. Up, landing deep, powering up. Every time, pulse. 1, 2, jump. 1, 2, 3, land, pulse. 1, 2, jump. 2, 3, land, pulse. 1, stay here for longer if you need to. If you can, keep going through. Excellent, guys. We've only got 10 seconds left here. Come on. Pulse. Let's get one more. Ooh, amazing. Gotta hate squat jumps. Okay. Get the breath back. We are going to come into a reverse lunge. So we're just gonna step back and forward. Switch it over. Trying to keep that core tight. Let's go. Core tight. And bringing the knee as close to the ground as you can without touching it. Over 5 minutes done, guys. Come on. Excellent work. Keep pushing here. We're going to come down to the ground after this. Super stuff. Good work. Ooh, super wobbly. Last one. Excellent. Coming down to the floor. We're going to start on our tummy. This is a really good one if you sore knees but you want to work those glutes. So you're going to bring the chest up off the floor, knees and ankles together, and you're just going to lift them up high and relax it down. So the knees can come apart, but just make sure that your heels and ankles stay together. You're trying to lift the upper thighs up off the floor. Good. No pain in the lower back, guys. Make sure the core is nice and tight. Stop if there's any discomfort or pain in the lower back. And I'll give you an alternative to this one if you need it. Good. 5 seconds left here. One more. Super. Okay. We're going to come onto our forearms. So down on the elbows. What we're going to do here is we're going to, with the right leg first, we're going to extend it long. Keep the core tight. We're just going to lift the leg and hold. Coming down slowly. If you're using your right leg, make sure that you're not falling to the left. Stay nice and center. Make sure both hips are looking towards the floor. Squeeze at the top. Down slowly. Fantastic. Really super stuff. Good work. 15 seconds left, guys. Keep it going. Excellent work. Let's get one more in here. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. We're actually going to stay on this side, guys. We're going to stay on the same leg. We're going to really burn it out. But we're going to come onto all fours. So up onto the hands. And we're going to do hydrants here. So we're going to open the leg out to the side, trying to get hip height. Down slowly. Don't let it touch the floor. Exhale as you open up. Inhale on the way down. Keep that core tight. Remember, really push yourself. Try and not lean onto the left-hand side of the body. Try and stay center. We've already got 20 seconds gone, guys. Keep this going. Squeeze at the top. Down slowly. Fantastic. 10 seconds left. Come on. Recenter yourself. Make sure you're not falling to one side. Last one. Amazing. Okay, we're going to work the left side. So I'll turn this way so you can see me. My mat is so dirty. We're going to come down onto our forearms. So onto the elbows. Leg nice and long. Off we go. Up and hold. Down slowly. So make sure you're down on the elbows. Not leaning to the right. Try and not arch your back, guys. Try and keep the back nice and straight. Make sure that core is working the entire time. If you feel you're falling a bit too much to the right, just reset. Bring your right knee over more so that you have a bit more balance. Move to where it feels comfortable. Really good, guys. 10 seconds left here. Flying it. Keep breathing. Last one. 3, 2, 1. Down. Coming on to our hands. We're going to do our hydrants here as well. Just get that breath back. Take it at your own pace, guys. We have 10 minutes done already. You're absolutely flying. Okay. Let's go. Open. Down slowly. So breathe out as you lift the leg up. So trying to lead with your knee, coming out in line with the hip, and up as high as the hip if you can. This one's a really good one, guys, if you have a mirror or something. And the last one as well, actually, just to practice your technique. Fantastic. Really, really good work. Keep this going. 5 seconds. Last one. Excellent. Coming down onto our side. Can you still see me? Yes. Hand in your head. Head in your hand even. Bend the bottom leg. Make sure these hips are forward. Don't let them fall back. We're pulsing here, okay? So just nice and small. We're going to go, so we're going to do 15 seconds. Each 15 seconds we're going to change. So 3, 2, 1. Bring the length forward. So you should feel it in the bum more here. Still pulsing. Make sure you're working that area. God, I have to concentrate on maths now. 5 seconds left. And we're going to bring it all the way back. Do not stop in between. Coming back. Good. Pulsing there for the last 15. Then we're going to change it over onto the other side. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Change it over. So we're going to start in the middle. Good work, guys. Bend that bottom leg. Wait a second. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So just pulsing in the middle for 15 seconds. Then we're going to move the leg forward. Then we're going to move it backwards. Keeping that hip in line. Because if I move back, my leg turns and faces up. You want, oh, a great marker, my tattoo. Face it forward. Good. Coming forward. Let's go. 15 here. Nice and strong. Use that tummy to keep everything in line. Good. 5 seconds left here. Pulse, pulse, pulse. And change all the way to the back. Move it right back. Good work, guys. Oh, I did my maths very wrong. Oopsies. Let's stay going for another 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Okay. Last exercise, guys. We are changing into glute bridges. So bring the heels into the tummy. You can push through the palms if you want. You're just coming up, bringing the hips up. Make sure you're pushing through the heels. Feel it on your bum and the backs of your thighs. Then coming down slowly. Stay up for a little while, guys. If you're not feeling it, you're probably not doing it right. Obviously, you can have strong glutes, but after you do a few glute bridges, you should feel it somewhere. So just make sure that you're pushing through those heels and that you're not using your lower back at all in this position, okay? So squeeze, squeeze, squeeze at the top, down slowly. Excellent. We're over halfway. Really, really good work. We've only got one stretch left after, over halfway in this this exercise. We've only got a stretch left after this and then you're finito. 10 seconds left here, come on. Pushing those hips up. Keep the core tight so that you're protecting the back. Push through those heels. Last one. Beautiful. Okay, so we're going to do the same stretches that we did at the start. Make sure you don't get dizzy or lightheaded coming up and down. If you do, just take your time. So we're just going to hinge at the hips, come forward. Just feel that stretch in the back of the legs. Holding onto your elbows. Sorry, my hair is definitely in the way. Holding onto your elbows. Hanging here. Letting the stretch come right up through the legs. Drop the head. a stretch. Pull the toes towards the body, push down your thigh, switch to the other side. Obviously guys, you should be doing these stretches for longer, but at least you know which ones will help. Last ones, we're just going to do our quads, so just the front of the legs. They could be sore after those leg extensions, so just give them a bit of love. Other side. 3, 2, 1. Simple as. Well done guys, super work.